Welcome back to School All Stars. Good morning, and I hope that you all enjoyed your 4-day weekend. I have a couple of messages I would like to share with you all, some reminders, and some announcements of some upcoming activities that we have planned for you all that will be a fun way to end our school year. So we have a couple of things I'm going to share for this week and the remainder of the school year. I want to briefly go over restroom and building expectations. So I have some pictures here of our building and some things that I've been seeing in the restroom. I know that I spoke to you all before about our restroom expectations, and your classroom teachers are always talking to you about keeping our building clean and ways to be responsible when you are allowed to go to the restroom independently or with a partner. So I have noticed a lot, especially in our boys' bathroom, that there are paper towels that are being thrown above the light fixtures, and in all restrooms, paper towels that are being thrown on the floor. So make sure that after you dry your hands, that paper towels are making it into the trash can, that we are taking care of our business in the restroom, we're washing our hands, and that we are getting the trash where it needs to be. Because I've noticed some things in the restroom that I've not been very happy with, and there are ways that we can keep the restroom clean. I do not want to go back to whole classroom restroom breaks, because that takes away from time that you are in the classroom learning with your friends and your teacher. But if we are still struggling after next week with keeping our restrooms clean, we may have to go back to whole classroom restroom breaks. But I have faith that we will not have to do that. Also, Mrs. Armstrong is making sure that we have things in our building that need to be fixed, getting those things fixed so that you guys have a beautiful building to learn in and a clean building to learn in. And so make sure that we are not adding to things that need to be repaired. So this is one of our water fountains that it looks like it's been pulled off the wall. And I need to make sure that you all understand that we cannot destroy our building. We have to keep our learning spaces nice, neat, and tidy and in order. So just a couple of reminders about our restroom and our building. Also, something exciting that we will be beginning this year. I know that maybe a long time ago you guys had talent shows, but we are going to have a talent show at the end of the school year on May 20th in our gym. Kindergarten through second grade will have a talent show, and third through fifth grade will have a talent show. They will be at 2 different times during the day. Miss Sanders and Miss Cooley will talk to you all about those times, and you will get permission slips from either Miss Sanders or your classroom teacher, but you have to turn in a permission slip to audition. That means you have to try out for Miss Sanders, and she will be deciding whether or not you're going to make it into the talent show. So come with your talents, get your permission slip signed, and I'm so excited to see all the talents. Now, for this year, parents will not be allowed to come, but your classmates and your grade levels will be able to see you display and show your talents for our talent show. So I'm so excited to see what everyone will be doing for our talent show this year. We will also be having Spirit Week, not this week, but next week. So starting April 25th, we will have our All-Star Spirit Week. So Monday, April 25th will be Superhero Day. So you can wear any of your superhero t-shirts or gear or capes or whatever you have to resemble a superhero. On Tuesday, April 26th, we will have Twin Day. So you can dress as someone in your class, even if you want to be twins with your teachers, perhaps. They may have the adults may have a twin that they're going to be, and another adult they would like to be twins with. But you can dress like someone in your class for Twin Day. On Wednesday, April 27th, will be Crazy Hair or Hat Day. So if you don't want to do crazy hair, you can wear a cool hat to school on Wednesday, April 27th. On Thursday, April 28th, will be our pajama day, so you can come to school in school appropriate jammies. If you decide to wear house shoes or slippers, make sure that you have some appropriate shoes for recess time. And then on Friday, April 29th, we will have luau day. So that's like a Hawaiian theme. Miss Armstrong has ordered some cool backdrops that you will get to take pictures with your class if your teacher chooses to. Everyone will have one of the flower necklaces. They're called leis. Every student and every staff member, I've ordered those for us all. And we will also have our Kona ice truck come out and your class will be able to go out at the end of the day to get Kona Ice. So I'm super excited for All-Star Spirit Week, and we will send a paper home so that parents have a reminder, and Ms. Armstrong will also send a message home to parents on ParentLink. One thing that we have seen an increase in is behavior. We are seeing some behavior that we have not seen since the beginning of the year, and our all-star students were doing so much better, and it seems like we've been struggling these last couple of weeks. So I just want to make sure that you guys understand our hallway expectations, and in our hallways we're doing a pretty good job making sure that we are at a level 0, we have safe hands, we're standing in our lines the correct way, and I've been giving out a lot of coins for Hallways Champs. The lunchroom has been going pretty well in our cafeteria. There are even some grade levels who are doing so well coming in from recess or coming down from their classrooms for lunch. Miss Pierce has allowed them to sit with their friends. They get to choose their spot, but that's only for classes who have done an exceptional job transitioning into the cafeteria. But we've been doing pretty good in the cafeteria. Classrooms is where we've had the most behavior incident referrals, as well as behavior calls where an adult has to come down for assistance, okay? And so we need to make sure that we are following expectations in the classroom. Now, I would like to let you all know that when there is a call for assistance, there's usually an adult, Miss Pierce, one of our child study team members, Miss Ross, not Miss Ross, I'm sorry, Miss Cross, Miss Oline, Miss Klaus, who will come down and help. If it gets to me, Mrs. Armstrong, there will be conversations that we will be having with your parents, and maybe even more serious consequences depending on what occurs. So we need to make sure that we are following classroom expectations and champs in the classrooms. If I come down, we will be having a conversation with your parent, okay? And we will be problem solving. You're going to help me and your parent problem solve on how we can turn our behavior around and do better for the remaining part of this school year. I have faith in you. I know that we will do well. Our lost and found all-stars, we have so many jackets, coats, we have hats, gloves, scarves that are on our lost and found wall on the way to PE. If anything looks familiar, and we even have more items than this is an older picture from maybe just a couple of weeks ago. Please, if you see a jacket or coat that belongs to you, please grab it off that wall and take it home. Your parents spend money on these items to keep you warm, and there are some very, very nice items down there. So please grab your items off the wall. All items that have not been claimed at the end of this week on Friday, they will be bagged up and we will be taking them to the Goodwill. So please make sure that you get your items off the wall. And last but not least, we will have, I think this is last, for the month of April, we are still selling pickles for $1 and popcorn for $1. So you can bring money on Monday and Wednesdays, and then you can pick up your items. Your items will be delivered to you on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So popcorn and pickles are still on sale for $1. And that is all I have for you all stars. I hope that you have an amazing week. Remember the expectations in our building. Remember the expectations in the restrooms. And remember the expectations in your classrooms. And let's have an amazing week at school.